What is holding us back? I find that many of the things that really hold us back fall into the area of criticism, resentment, fear, or guilt. And if you think for a moment about your own patterns and your own problems and the things that hold you back, which categories do they fall into for yourself? You know, little babies know how to love themselves. You were born in pure love, all of you. There's not one little baby alive that I know of that ever criticizes its body or ever says, my hips are too big. Have you ever heard a baby say that? They're just thrilled and delighted that they have a body. And they rejoice in it. And they love themselves. They love everything about themselves. They express their feelings. You know, when a baby is happy, you know it. When a baby is angry, the whole neighborhood knows it. They're never scared to let people know how they feel. They live in the moment, and they're filled with courage, and they're wonderful. And we were all like that. And then what happens is we start to grow up, and we start to listen to people that were frightened, or critical, or resentful, or guilty. And many of us grew up with people like that. If you grew up in a family where there was criticism was the norm, then you're going to grow up to be a critical person, and you won't enjoy life nearly as much as you could. If you grew up in a family where you were not allowed to express anger, then either you're a person who is terrified of anger, or you swallow it down all the time and you let it sit in your body. If you were raised in a family where everybody was manipulated by guilt, then you're probably going to do the same thing. But remember, you're in charge now. Doesn't matter what your parents said, doesn't matter what anybody else did. Doesn't matter what you learned. What really matters is what you are choosing to think and say now, because you're the only person that thinks in your mind. Nobody else is involved at all. It's something about running the old movie in our mind over and over and over again. And if we want to be free from it, if we want to get out of it, then what we need to do is to go beyond it.